In 1519, Hernán Cortés landed on the shores of Mexico with 600 men. They were outnumbered, outgunned, facing an empire of millions. And what did Cortés do? He burned his ships, every last one. There was no retreat, no backup plan, no way home. The only path was forward or death. And that single decision changed the course of history. Now let me ask you something. What ships are you still holding on to? What escape route have you built for yourself just in case things don't work out? Because here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. Your plan B is destroying your plan A. Every single day you tell yourself you're going all in. You say, this is the year, this is the time. But deep down, you've already planned your retreat. You've already decided what you'll fall back on if it gets too hard. And that safety net, that comfortable little cushion you're holding on to, it's the very thing that's keeping you average. Champions don't have backup plans. Legends don't hedge their bets. The people who change the world are the ones who burn the boats and refuse to look back. Think about every great achievement in human history, every breakthrough, every revolution. They didn't come from people who played it safe. They came from people who put everything on the line. People who said, I will figure it out or I will die trying. There is no third option. You want to know why most people never reach their potential? It's not because they lack talent. It's not because they lack opportunity. It's because they always leave themselves a way out. They keep one foot in the comfortable world and one foot in their dream. And you can't cross a canyon with one foot on each side. So let me tell you what needs to happen. You need to get uncomfortable. You need to put yourself in a position where failure is not just possible, it's the only alternative to success. Because when your back is against the wall, when there is nowhere left to run, that's when you find out what you're truly made of. The human spirit is unbreakable, but only when it has no choice but to be. Give a person a way out and they'll take it every single time. But take away the exit and watch what happens. Watch how creative they become. Watch how resourceful they get. Watch how they transform into something they never knew they could be. Every excuse you've ever made, every reason you've given yourself for not going harder, it all comes back to this. You had an escape route. You had a backup plan. You had something to fall back on. And that gave you permission to quit. But what if you couldn't quit? What if walking away was not an option? What if the only direction you could move was forward? What would you do then? I'll tell you what you'd do. You'd wake up earlier, you'd work harder, you'd stop complaining, you'd stop scrolling, you'd stop waiting for the perfect moment, and you'd start making every moment count. Because when survival depends on success, you don't waste a single second. There's a difference between interest and commitment. When you're interested in something, you do it when it's convenient. When you're committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results. And commitment, real commitment, means burning the boats. It means telling your friends, I'm not coming out tonight. It means canceling the subscriptions that waste your time. It means deleting the apps that steal your focus. It means cutting off the people who drain your energy. It means making the decision that from this moment forward, there is no going back. Does that scare you? Good. It should. Because if your goals don't scare you, they're not big enough. If you're comfortable with your plan is too small. The goals that change your life are the ones that terrify you, the ones that make your stomach drop, the ones that make everyone around you think you've lost your mind. But you haven't lost your mind. You finally found it. Because the truth is, you were never meant to live a small life. You were never meant to play it safe and die with your potential still inside you. You were built for something extraordinary. But extraordinary doesn't come to people who keep their options open. It comes to people who close every door except the one that leads to greatness. So tonight,
I want you to make a decision. Not tomorrow, not next week, tonight. What are you going to burn? What safety net are you going to cut? What excuse are you going to kill once and for all? Because your future self is watching you right now through memories. And that version of you, the one who made it, the one who built the life you dream about, that person is begging you to burn the boats. Don't let them down. Don't let yourself down. The shore is behind you. The empire is ahead. There is no retreat. There is no plan B. There is only forward. Rise beyond your limits, burn the boats, and never, ever look back.